Hello all. So I've done a loose ends video for Dark Souls 2 and 3, so I thought I might as well do one for Bloodborne as well. Although there's not much in the way of loose ends to really tie up on this occasion. Let's have a polite bow first of all. So what do we have to do? First of all, something I want to talk about that I forgot to do in New Game, which is that after fighting Murgo's wet nurse, I should have gone back to the crying lady, and at which point I would have found that she just disappeared. Forgot to do that. I'm assuming the crying lady is the Pthumerian queen from the end of the Chalice dungeons. Well, not the end, but from there. I'm not going to do the Chalice dungeons because they're really hard, and I've done them before, and to get to her I'd have to go for the defiled dungeons again, and that's not going to happen. But I do have a video of the Pthumerian Queen, which I'll link to this if you really wanted to watch that. Apart from that, forgetting to go back to the I'll just keep calling her the crying lady. After fighting Murgo's wet nurse, I think I've been as far as possible. For my first, well, not my first, but this particular 2017 New Game plus 0 run through that I did. So with that said, I should just, anything I haven't yet done, try and do it now. That's mainly, I think, looking at what I can buy with the old hunter badge that I got after killing Gehrman. And I think that's mainly going to be weapons. Not that I can actually afford anything. Oh, there we are, the burial blade. As you can see, I can't actually afford that, but that is there to buy now. Can I buy Gehrman's clothes? I'm not sure, actually. I never really bothered to look before. Crow feather garb, I should have bought that. That's quite good, especially the plague mask that she wears. I quite like that. Oh yeah, you can buy Gehrman stuff. Oh, that's neat. I can't afford any of it, so maybe I should go and gather some, and you said souls then, gather some blood echoes so I can do that. I'll do a quick trip round Yharnam, but I don't want to make this a very long video because I don't really have much to do, to be honest. So yeah, we'll just do that and see what I can afford afterwards. Weapons tend to be quite expensive, so Central Yharnam. I've already spoken to Gilbert, so there's no need to speak to him again. At least the loading screens are a lot shorter and more interesting than they were on release. Sorry, Gilbert, I have to leave you to cough your guts out. I'll at least try and open that first shortcut. Oh yeah, I'm full with quicksilver bullets. Blimey, it worked. That's probably the stupidest thing I've ever done. Are you the outsider? I'm not gonna disturb him again. He made his feelings towards me perfectly clear first time I played. Oh yeah, right, the mob. Probably wanna watch out for them. Oh yeah, I need my pebbles. My pebulatums. There we go. Anyone up there? Oh yeah, there is. Obviously the mob aren't quite as terrifying when you've got a larger health bar. I'm not going to bother fighting Fatty down there. Got the first shortcut open anyway. Right. Yeah, that's where I come from, so... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're alive, aren't you? I think there's an ambush up here as well. Yeah. Yeah, there was. Okay then. Come on in, sir. I played Bloodborne before I played any of the Dark Souls games. I still think Bloodborne's the best. But the Dark Souls games are good as well. Well, most of them. Not so sure about Dark Souls 2, but whatevs. Okay, more pebble strategies here. Anybody? Come on in, Squire. Anybody else? Can I hit? I don't think I can hit him. There's a fence there. I'll just pretend I didn't do that. Bullets of Quicksilver, which is what Mercury used to be known as. Can I pull any more of those chaps up here before I drop down? Yes, I can. Good. Ugh! I was hoping not to get his attention. Oh well, never mind. Come on. Right. Keep moving, I won't get hit, hopefully. Okay, let's try dropping down now. Is that a... Oh, okay, well that's easily solved. Right. First things first, let's deal with the doggies. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is getting a bit dicey. Stop that, will you? Jesus. Right. Okay. Wow, he took one Molotov cocktail on New Game. Just shows you how much more health and whatnot they have on New Game Plus, I guess. Okay. Oh, was that Bloodborne? Can I get some more? Yeah, I can. Good. I'm glad they increased the number of blood vials you could hold in storage. I think it was from 99 to 600, which is hell of a significant increase. Increase? 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 Right. I mean, part of the reason Bloodborne's my favourite is I just like the gothic aesthetic. That's the right word. I'll grab that item, then we'll kill the crippled birds down there. Maybe deal with that brick troll. I won't bother with the mob up there. I can get to get the shortcut open a different way. So let's hope I can still parry you. Oh yes, I can. Thought I'd mess it up then. He's not quite dead though. Oh, oh dear. In my view, that should have worked. Oh, this is looking really bad. Oh, well, that was enough. Okay, that would have been embarrassing. That's Father Gascoigne there. You can use him to you can summon him to fight Cleric Beast, which is what I did for this session. Like, I did him solo on my first ever time playing, but it's the bosses on Old Hunters I've never been able to beat solo. They're very difficult. Actually, I've done Living Failures, but that's it. Summon for all the others. Okay, that's all the items up here, I think, for the time being. So let's go back and unlock the shortcut. There we are. Oh, dog down there. Silence their harrowing barking. Oh, let's... Okay, so I went a bit axe mad then. Oh, there you are. Killing caged animals. There's an item up here. So I like Bloodborne best out of all the Souls games, but if I had to rank them, I'd have quite a difficult task. So I'd have difficulty deciding which is best between Demon Souls and then Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. Oh, that's right. Let me get my hunter's torch out again. There we go. This guy will shoot you with a blunderbuss, I think it is, if you get in front of him. I did leave a note here once, just to warn people, you know, saying beware of tight space, because I don't know if that's been changed at all, but if you go in there, it is possible to get stuck. Let's open the shortcut and we'll come back for the chaps in here. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, was it? Oops. Let's see if I can deal with those trolls down here and do a better job of it than I did with that other one. Oh god. Come on in. Oh, this could be bad. That wasn't very good. But the rally system saved me. Okay. I think the rally system saved me back then anyway. I don't always find it very easy to look at what my character's doing and keep an eye on my HUD. Oh, I got some consumable souls that I can use. I did it again. Got some consumable blood echoes I can use to increase the number I have by a few items. Actually, you do seem to get more echoes, I think. It might just be that I've killed a lot of people though, I'm not entirely sure. Come on, wolves. Come on, wolves. Come and grab me. Roar. Oh, they're coming. Okay. Let's do the... Come and get your chum. Oh, this could be bad. Whew. Right. I'm only coming up here to grab items. I'm not planning on fighting anybody else now, I don't think. I think there's one round here. Okay. There's a brick troll and a couple of birds up there just before the entrance into the cleric beast fight, but I'm not going to bother with those. It would be just my luck to die to them after everything else, and then that would be annoying. So I'll just go back to Hunter's Dream, buy some stuff, and then probably call that a, well, I say a video, but it's a live stream. Well, it will be a video once it's archived. Bye bye, Gilbert. Okay, let's use some consumable blood echoes. Oh, there's not actually that much. I don't think I think I still haven't got enough for the burial blade, to be honest. No, I haven't. Oh, look at that. That's really expensive. Guess we'll never see that then. Burial blade, blade of mercy. Oh, I've got enough of Ludwig's holy blade now. Holy moonlight blade. Sword, even, sorry. Simon's bow blade. When I first played the old Hunters, when Bloodborne, well, when that first came out, I actually made quite a lot of use of Simon's bow blade, but I don't think I used it at all this time round. And Gehrman's stuff. Yeah. I guess I'll buy it. Not that I'll probably use them, I quite like. Let's buy that at least. Okay, that's all those blood echoes spent. Easy come, easy go. And I'm not even going to bother changing into Gehrman stuff, having bought that. There we are. That's it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do, really. It's kind of a shame that once you beat the Moon Presence, it just immediately drops you back into New Game Plus. I wish, like Dark Souls 2 and 3, you could just come back to the Hunter's Dream, and then maybe there'd be like a messenger or something in the corner somewhere, and then you could speak to him and you'd start on Journey 2, you know, New Game Plus. And I wish it would do it that way, because then you can just play around in your first playthrough for a while. Then I'd have been able to show the Pthumerian Queen disappearing after the Murgo's Wetness fight. Oh well, it doesn't really matter, it's only a small thing. Okay, I think that's everything, so I shall say goodbye.